You have been lied to. The wealth transformation is happening right now. However, it is not in the stock market. All this AI think tech stocks are great for a very short period of time. But the real wealth is in metals, energy, and cryptocurrencies. And this didn't change because of Iran war. It didn't change because of coronavirus. Since the year 2000, we are at exactly same ratio, gold against stocks, as we were in the 1929. 100 years ago, we had exactly same ratio, gold against stocks, which basically means that the stock market didn't manage to outperform the metals in the last 100 years. All these improvements in the technology, all these improvements in civilization all over the world. But this is all a fugazi. This is a lie. Simply owning gold and silver would bring you much more returns than timing stock market, getting dividends from your stock, or looking at any alternative investment. And think about it. Just putting your money into gold, potentially cryptocurrencies, you would simply outperform the rest of the market. 99.9% of the traders, investors, everyone, even Warren Buffett. It's not my opinion. It's a fact that you can see in this screen right now. TradingView allows us to see these charts that are eye-opening. Right now on my screen, you can see the gold chart from the year 2000. This is a monthly chart. And in the year 2000, we saw a bottom in the gold market. Stocks were rallying up to the year 2000, and then we saw a dot-com bubble. That is where the metal started to outperform the market once again. Gold was sitting at $255, and from there, it exploded up. The very first bull market in the century brought over 600% returns, and the last one that we're having from 2022 already brought 233%. On the other hand, the stock market was going nowhere from the year 2000 up until the year 2013. This where basically left the resistance line and started our bullish market. Since then, the stock market did about 312%. That is the total gain from the last 26 years. It is much smaller, about 2 times smaller than the gain from gold. Our fiat currencies like dollar and euro was eaten by the inflation. Take a look, $10,000 in the year 2000 corresponds to $19,000, almost $20,000 in today's money. That means that in 26 years, a dollar or euro lost half of its value, 50%. So if you hold money in dollar or euro, you simply lost half of your money. If you invest in stocks, you made a little bit of money, but if you left your money in gold, you basically made proper gains, and that was the real investment. So next time when you see an influencer or anybody talking about the AI, Nvidia, Microsoft, or Apple, about these big companies, and they say, hey, you should invest in them, think about it. The statistics of the last 100 years say that even the best US stocks cannot outperform gold or silver. Throughout the long history and throughout all the achievements in tech that the humanity have done in the last 100 years, simple gold and silver that has basically no development in the last 100 years is outperforming any other financial asset. Now, if we compare gold with Bitcoin, the story is a little bit different. Bitcoin has performed phenomenally in the first 8 years of its creation. We see a bunch of red candles here between 2015 and 2018. This is where we actually had the proper crypto boom. Most of the coins increased by 10x in value, and they never went below the original values. Now I'm talking mostly about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, the OG coins from 2013, 14, 15. However, since then, we can see that gold actually performs pretty well, and from 2017 up until 2019, for 2 years in a row, gold was outperforming cryptocurrencies by 350%. Gold and silver doing pretty well, crypto not doing that well. And then again, we started a new bull market. Basically, up until the year 2021, crypto did well. Gold and silver lost 92% of the value against cryptocurrencies. Now, recently, same story. Gold and silver doing very, very well here from 2024 up until now. Gold outperforming Bitcoin by 200% once again. But in general, I want to show you that we are currently sitting in this big box for the last 7 years. Sometimes gold does better, sometimes Bitcoin does better. And both financial assets are very cyclical. If you use the cycle indicators from Strategy Master, you can identify when the gold actually tops against Bitcoin and when the gold actually bottoms, and it's time to sell your crypto and position yourself into metals. Now, one of the main reasons why we're stuck in this box is because crypto became mature, and crypto became mature already in 2018. The whole world knows about crypto. Sure, not everyone owns crypto, but hey, if most people didn't buy in the last 8 years, I'm not convinced that we're gonna have a huge crash in the gold price and everybody will start buying crypto once again. Most of people already think that crypto is a scam and they don't believe in the future. So nothing really changes in the market. What we have to aim is we have to wait until the cycle indicator goes to the bottom. Then we should reposition ourselves in gold once again. And when this indicator goes back up, this is the time to get rid of the gold and buy a bunch of crypto. This is how we can still make this 100, 200, and 300% in the market. Bitcoin will not do another 10x from here in the next few years. But if you move your money between the assets gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum, this is where you make the most amount of money. If you like this content, if you want to understand more or get access to these cycle indicators that I use at the bottom of the chart to identify the exact places when it's time to sell gold and when it's time to buy crypto, you want to go to strategymaster.io. In this website right here, you click get a subscription or gift a subscription. You put your email and you pay €43 or $49 per month. You get access to all the cycle indicators and you get access to the research articles that I publish 2 to 3 times every single week, where I talk about where are we in the cycle for gold, stocks, and cryptocurrencies, what I'm buying, what I'm selling right now, and where I see the next immediate opportunity in the market. The 2026 is a bear market for risk on assets such as the stock market and cryptocurrencies, but this is the year of opportunity. This is the year where you want to actually catch those lows and you want to ride the secular bull market for the next years. This year provides the best and easiest entry opportunity in the market, and I'm already positioned. If you want to get positioned, subscribe to the channel, get your cycle indicators at Strategy Master, and meet me inside the community. See you in the next one.